This is Theodore at Lies of the Devil. Go to liesofthedevil.com. We're at the front line in a spiritual warfare. Sign up for the newsletter there. You can order free DVDs to evangelize with, or for your friends and family. They're free. So you got a buddy that's coming over for the weekend, or you're going to be hanging out with friends over the weekend. Find whatever your friend likes. Find the DVD at liesofthedevil.com, and you guys sit down and check it out. Watch it. And then you can evangelize that way. I want to give an update on kind of what we're doing on the road. Again, we'll be doing more live type broadcasts as we get more settled in, but we're in Arkansas, just west of, maybe a few hundred miles west of, 100 miles west of Little Rock, and we just finished eating sandwiches. What we do is at lunchtime, we just go to, in this case, Piggly Wiggly, pick up bread or meat or both, and for about $3, $4, we have a few meals, my wife and I. And then we'll just get packets of mayonnaise and mustard, at just wherever. And that's kind of what we do for lunch. Dinner, it's about the same thing, only we'll just go get something a little heartier. But that's, we're going to show you guys that's how we live while we're doing this. So basically, as we're going forward, we're going to be making a documentary showing the religions of America, and then how we evangelize and how anybody else can do the same thing. My wife kind of has taken over Layman's bookstore, so she's going to be doing a lot of updates on that. But for those of you who haven't liked us on Facebook, go to Facebook and look up Lies of the Devil, or you can go to our website and click the Facebook icon on the right-hand side, just below the banner, the logo, and you can like us there. And I'm probably going to be doing, until we can get settled in, I'll be doing more live Facebook videos on news and what's going on in the world. So one thing I do want to talk about, neuroplasticity. We were sitting here listening to the radio, and some preacher got on the radio and was talking about what we've been trying to explain to people. Neuroplasticity. Your brain rewires itself depending on the visual images that you feed it. So if people get hooked on pornography, or they get hooked on violent images like from Hollywood, Disney's subliminal messages, trying to get kids interested in sex at a very young age, it rewires people's brains. And in the case of pornography, you watch just a little bit of it, and it rewires your brain, and it makes the neurons fire off in a different way, so that you want more and more and more, and you'll stop being interested. Males will stop being interested in like the natural thing, right? Being with a wife, and they'll just want these images flooding their mind, and then they'll get into more hardcore stuff, and that's why you have all these weird sexual deviance and crimes happening in America. Okay, it's the same thing with violent images. There was a look up the documentary It. I wish I could grab it here. It, Pennywise the Killer Clown, and horror films, all these films, especially the new It movie that's coming out, it's going to get people to want to go commit mass murder or whatever. The Batman movie, some guy dressed up as the Joker went into a movie theater and started shooting up the place, and I don't know how many people he killed. Same thing with the movie Taxi Driver with Martin Scorsese. Here you go, my wife's driving real quick. Pennywise the Serial Killer Clown. Or what is it? Pennywise the Killer Clown. Stephen King's guy that he made up. He didn't make up the clown. He got it from a murderer, John Wayne Gacy, who dressed up as a cute little clown, and then he would lure kids into his house. And anyway, watch that documentary. Wake people up. Their brains are being rewired by watching movies, and that's not including the flicker rate from the television. The flicker rate puts people in a hypnotic state. So your little children watching Nickelodeon and SpongeBob and all these cartoons, the flicker rate's putting them in a hypnotic state, and then the subliminal messaging and the images that they put on, it's sinking deep into their mind. And I always say this is my motto. If Satan can destroy the mind, the soul is so much easier. So hop onto Facebook, where we're going to be doing more live updates on news and whatnot there. God bless. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. John 8:32, ye shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free.